Welcome to Dolphin Dive Daily, your go-to spot for everything Miami Dolphins. If you bleed aqua and orange, hit that subscribe button and join the pod. The NFL world is buzzing with whispers that could shake the very foundations of the Miami Dolphins defense. Imagine the sheer impact if Micah Parsons, the man synonymous with speed and relentless pursuit, suddenly dons the aqua and orange. The rumor mill is turning fast, with sources hinting that a blockbuster trade could be in the works, sending Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys to the Dolphins. For years, Parsons has been one of the most electrifying linebackers in the league, known for his jaw-dropping athleticism and game-changing plays. If Miami manages to pull this off, it would instantly elevate their defensive presence to a whole new level. The sheer potential of Parsons wreaking havoc on opposing quarterbacks in the AFC East is sending shockwaves across the league. Could Miami's front office be cooking up one of the biggest surprises of the season? Micah Parsons' speed is legendary. He's been called the fastest linebacker in the NFL, and his ability to close gaps and disrupt plays is nothing short of terrifying for offenses. Imagine this speed unleashed on Miami's defense, already hungry for a dominant pass rusher. Parsons' style is unique. He blends raw power with an instinctual knack for reading plays, turning ordinary tackles into highlight reel sacks. Rumors suggest that Miami's coaching staff is buzzing with excitement over the prospect of integrating such a dynamic talent into their defensive scheme. Could this be the missing piece that finally pushes the Dolphins from playoff contenders to serious Super Bowl threats? The chatter among insiders points to Miami wanting to bolster their defense in a major way, and Parsons fits the bill perfectly. But how would this trade even come to life? The Cowboys, known for their tough negotiating stance, would demand a steep price, yet Miami appears willing to go all in, possibly offering a mix of draft picks and young talent to land Parsons. There's talk of intense meetings behind closed doors, with agents and executives hashing out details that could culminate in one of the most talked about trades in recent years. The sheer magnitude of bringing Parsons to Miami has created a frenzy on social media and sports talk shows alike. Fans of the Dolphins are already dreaming of highlight moments featuring Parsons chasing down elite quarterbacks like Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes. Could this be the start of a new era in Miami's defensive legacy? Parsons' versatility adds another layer of intrigue to this swirling rumor. Unlike many linebackers who specialize in either coverage or pass rushing, Parsons excels at both, making him a nightmare matchup for any offense. Miami's defensive coordinator reportedly sees Parsons as the perfect chess piece to confuse offensive coordinators week after week. The idea of Parsons lining up in multiple spots, rushing the passer one snap and dropping into coverage the next, could revolutionize how the Dolphins defend in 2025. Word is that the Dolphins front office has been quietly laying the groundwork for this trade since the end of last season, recognizing that Parsons could be a game changer. How would the rest of the AFC East respond if Miami lands such a disruptive force? Critics might argue that Parsons' injury history could be a risk, but those close to the player emphasize his relentless work ethic and rapid recovery. Rumors circulating suggest that the Dolphins' medical staff has conducted thorough evaluations, confident that Parsons can stay healthy and dominate for years to come. The potential rewards seem to outweigh the risks, especially for a team hungry to build a championship-caliber defense. Miami's fan base is already ignited by the possibility of adding one of the most explosive defensive players in recent memory. Imagine the buzz in Hard Rock Stadium when Parsons makes his first impact play in Dolphins colors. Could this move also signal Miami's intent to shake up the AFC hierarchy? Some insiders speculate that this potential trade could reshape the entire defensive landscape of the NFL. Parsons' arrival in Miami might spark a domino effect, pushing other teams to rethink their defensive strategies or even pursue trades of their own. The Dolphins front office appears ready to push all their chips to the center of the table in pursuit of a Super Bowl run, and landing Parsons might just be the boldest move of their offseason. Conversations within the league hint that this rumor is more than just noise. There's a real chance we'll see Parsons in Miami's lineup come September. What would this mean for Miami's existing linebackers and pass rushers? Could Parsons' presence elevate them all? Still with us? Then show some love. Hit that like button and let us know in the comments. What's your take on the Fins this week? Adding to the excitement is the possibility that Parsons' trade would come alongside other strategic moves by Miami's front office aimed at building a balanced and dominant team. The rumor mill suggests that Miami is not just investing in defense, but also looking to boost their offense, signaling an aggressive push to contend. Fans and analysts alike are eagerly watching for official announcements or even subtle hints from coaches and players. The speculation surrounding Parsons has sparked renewed optimism for a Dolphins team that's been steadily improving but still seeking that elusive star power on defense. Could this rumored acquisition mark a turning point for the franchise's fortunes? Moreover, the media frenzy surrounding this rumor is growing by the day. Sports networks and YouTube channels are dissecting every possible scenario, breaking down how Parsons' skill set would fit into Miami's system. Analysts debate how this could affect the Dolphins' salary cap, team chemistry, and defensive play calling. The buzz has even reached national headlines, with some insiders calling it the most exciting trade possibility of the offseason. Parsons himself has remained tight-lipped, fueling speculation about his future and potential destinations. Would Miami be the ideal landing spot for a player looking to cement his legacy as one of the best defenders in the league? On the flip side, the Cowboys fan base is already reacting with mixed emotions to the possibility of losing Parsons. Some speculate that Dallas might be looking to rebuild or focus on other areas, while others fear they could be giving up one of their brightest stars. The Cowboys' willingness to trade Parsons could hinge on the right offer, and Miami seems poised to deliver. The drama surrounding this potential trade is reminiscent of some of the biggest blockbuster moves in recent NFL history. If Miami pulls it off, it would instantly become the story of the year. Could this rumor be the beginning of a new chapter in the NFL's ever-evolving drama? In conclusion, while nothing is official yet, the buzz around Micah Parsons heading to Miami Dolphins is hard to ignore. The possibility of adding the NFL's speed demon linebacker to Miami's defense could transform the team overnight. From trade negotiations and salary cap puzzles to strategic fit and fan excitement, every piece seems to be falling into place for what could be one of the most electrifying moves of the season. As the rumor mill churns relentlessly, one thing is clear. The NFL offseason just got a whole lot more exciting, and Dolphins fans are dreaming big. Will the man of speed really arrive in Miami? Only time will tell, but the potential ripple effects have everyone on the edge of their seats. That's a wrap for today's dive. If you're loving the content, share it with a fellow Dolphins fan. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a splash. Fins up!